I love to journal. Hi, I'm Aaron Jones and welcome to another vlog coming to you from Niihama in Japan. And today I wanted to talk about something that I did talk about a little bit over a year ago, and that is the Day One app for iOS and Mac. Now this application is a journaling app for writing journals every day. You could use it for other things, but that is kind of the main idea for keeping tracks of what's happening in your life and pictures. And this app is awesome. I have used it now for almost 2 years, every single day recording. And how I use it is I record the things that happen every day in my life. I just take a record of it and I use it, put it in that app. I've never really, before I used this app, I never really used any kind of diary or journaling on my own. But when this app came out, it was very beautiful and I tried it out and I really liked it. And the fact that it syncs from my computer to my iPhone and my iPad, it means that I can journal anywhere and everything is kept up to date. So let's talk about the app and a little bit. So let's go. Okay, so I'm going to show you a little bit here on my iPad. I'm not going to show you a screenshot on my iPhone or my iPad or my Mac because I do have personal information in there, but I just kind of wanted to show it to you. I use it on my Mac, on my iPad. It's on my home screen because I use it all the time. When I'm at home, I usually do my daily entries on my computer, but sometimes I do use it on here, and I do use it on my iPhone if I'm out, not at home. And if there was something I wanted to record or an interesting thing happened to me, I will use it on there. And so let me just open it up, and it opens up very quickly. And one of the things I like is it's got a nice calendar view, and you can go through your months and your years to see what you've done. So this is, today is the 20th. I haven't written today's journal, but I will later this evening before I go to bed. That's how I do it. And I can go back for, that's next month. 2016 I want to go to. There's 2015, I have every day filled out up to today. 2014, 1 year ago. And then you can go back and track. You can also tag your entries, and the entries also include GPS information if you want, and weather information, and you can add photos as well. And with the latest update on the Mac, you can sync it with the new Photos one, or you can take photos through the smart sharing sheets in Mac OS Yosemite and add photos that way. There are various ways to sync. I use iCloud to sync, but you can use Dropbox, and they also have their own service called FastSync, another way to keep all the different versions synced up. You can back up. You can also publish any journals you want to the web, to their special website to make them public if you want. You can also back up. You can also make PDFs of your entries. Now this is also very good. Other uses other than just journaling like I do every single day is if you're doing a project, you can keep updates on here every day, and you can, at the end, you can print out a PDF or share it with other people. I mean, there are many uses for it if you need to keep track of something day to day. Now, I do use Evernote all the time, which I've mentioned many times, but for my journaling and keeping date every day and keeping on track, I like using this Day One application. And you can set alarms to remind you to journal every day, and that's very useful that way that at a certain time every day it goes bing bing, I have to journal, which I do use because sometimes I do forget. And even then I do forget. And then you can go back the next day and still journal and add stuff inside. Okay, some other things that the features it has that I haven't used. It has multi-markdown language, so you can do it that way. I mentioned public, you can auto backup. And it does, this is an interesting thing, if you don't know what you want to write, every day it has an inspirational message that appears before your writing so that you can get inspired. It gives you an idea. If you don't have something to write, it'll ask you a question and then you can write about that, about your dreams, or what did you dream last night, stuff like that. That kind of gives you a prompt if you have no idea to keep, not what to write. But I really do enjoy this program And like I said, I have used it every day for 2 years, and it's really great to go back and I can check what I did a year ago. What was I doing 1 year ago today? And I can see because I have recorded it in this application. And on the Mac version, you can open up the program, but as well, it has in the menu bar a little drop down, so you can quickly add that way as well. And you can do multiple entries in one day and stuff like that. I do recommend this application. And so go and check it out in the App Store. I put a link down in the description of this vlog to go check it out. Go check out their website. They have a nice little video, people talking about using it. But as a person who uses it every day, I do recommend it. And it's kind of a way to keep writing and put out what you do every day. Even the most smallest thing you keep track of. I did this today, I cleaned this today, I went to this shop today. Because sometimes you go, when did I go here last? Well, I can look it up on my day one note because I've recorded it in there. Because recently I don't check in with Foursquare as much as I used to every day, but I record it down in here, and then you can just do a search in the application and find the entry. You can tag in and stuff like that. So that's all I wanted to talk about today. So go out and check out day one out. And until next time, see you then. Goodbye.